with a hitch more patience. They're looking really good and being really aggressive, but I'd like to see them control just a little bit more.
6 seconds left.
Just to limit the counterattacks that Rock Springs is giving. For Rock Springs, I'm going to look for a lot more full field pressure from them, trying to just speed Star Valley up a bit more.
I think you're seeing great individual efforts on both sides of the ball this afternoon. Caleb Fila getting the start, which is a new addition to the starting lineup, and he's come in and he's just been an energizer for the Braves, winning all those 50-50 balls. The same with Davis Burton, as those attackers on the offensive end for the Braves have been brilliant. Here's a good play by Caldwell, and they're gonna say that one went off of Cambridge. Corner kick coming, so an early opportunity here for the Tigers.
Set up, get on the post. Come on.
Tigers go quickly, send this one on the ground. Kicked out of there by Caldwell and batted away by the Tigers. Throw-in coming quickly for Cambridge. Cambridge sends it up to Nelson. Flicked ahead by Fila. Good play there to keep that one in play for the Braves. Here's Davies, drops it back to Mendoza, not able to handle though as it goes ahead.
Caleb Fila is starting out this half really aggressively and kind of all over the place right now.
Here's Benitez. 2 years ago we had sends it up to Hyatt. Hyatt trying to push this one through. Good job by Brown. Amazing turn there by Fila. Is able to take control, trying to send it up to Dunn. That one's batted away by Hamilton. Regained by Dunn. Keeps it inside. Kicked out by Hamilton. A deep throw-in coming for the Braves. They should be able to get this one into the box if they want to. Ball is headed out of there. By the Tigers, quickly turned upfield by Mendoza as Brown looks to just get a foot on that one and send it out wide. Great play there by Mason Brown. Not messing around with that at all. Throw-in coming for the Tigers. And I don't think you can really put into words how difficult that is on a full sprint to be able to take that ball and control it and turn it outside.
Out of the air even. He didn't really let that settle, which was what was needed there. Brown having a few really great games. It's a luxury for a coach to have someone that solid back there on defense that you can count on like that.
Mason Brown definitely in what I have seen this year, one of the best defenders in the state in that sweeper position. Ball quickly cleared by the Braves. Here's Panzer. He throws it in. Flicked ahead by Hernandez up to Sosa. Sosa's going to send this one to Davies. Hernandez again. He likes to let him rip from deep. He decides to pass this one to Sosa, trying to get it past Hilliard, not able to do so. Good defense there by Hunter. Hilliard to send this one back to the midfield. Braves have midfield numbers if they can get this turn. Here's Hyatt, again showing some of the speed and agility that he has. Quick pass over to Sosa. Sosa setting up for a shot. Post. Good defense there by the Braves.
Oh my God.
It's close. This one's going to come in. Great save by Ethan. Oh my gosh. Up high and out. Amazing keeper break by Ethan Nelson. And defense there. Sosa's shot was so close as well.
Oh, there's so many people.
Did Josh kicked it once?
Just an amazing.
I don't know once, but I know
it's dive save by Ethan Nelson keeps this one a 1-0 score.
Oh wow!
So close.
What a goal kick from Brown there. It probably went 70 yards. It felt like just kept going.
Has a leg. Here's Sosa. He wants to let another one rip. Another good pickup by Nelson. Coach Spencer electing to go with Ethan Nelson here in the second half after how well he played in the first half. It's not uncommon for the Braves to play a two-goalie system,
That's pretty
where one
good.
goalie will start and the other goalie will finish.
Go,
But
go,
the ball
Junior.
gets through the defense. Another attack. Here's Benitez. He's going to take a shot, and that one's going to
Shot
go
it.
wide.
He's asking for a deflection, but I don't think he's going to get it.
I don't think there was one either.
Like
Goal
Danny's
kick
getting.
coming for the Braves.
Danny's
So the
getting
last
into
3 minutes, we've
it.
seen at least 3 quality shots on goal for the Tigers. As you can definitely tell, the word for them from their coach during halftime was to increase that pressure.
What are we doing,
The
guys?
nice adjustment, though, is the Star Valley has tightened up the screws outside of the 18 now. You see, in the first half, this part of the field they're in right now was kind of open. They've kind of pushed up that pressure and doing a good job with it. As a nice shot there from Rock Springs, just a bit wide.
Is it Brayden?
Davies
For my liking.
Yeah.
was able to put a good foot on that one. Great ball back to the center by Curtis.
Oh my
All the way up from his
God, they're
sweeper
so
position.
close.
Was able to send that cross into Davies, and that ball goes wide. As another good shot. Great control there by Dunn.
Come
As
on.
he wins that one out of the air. Sends the ball up to
Okay,
Fowler.
let's go.
Look at the
Take it.
wheels on
Yes,
Clips it
Carson.
off for Curtis, but forces a throw in for the Braves. Subs coming in.
Carson's bad.
Looks like we've got
Back in for the
Casey
Braves,
coming
Casey
back in,
Hatterley and Eddie Dickey.
He'll come in for
Replacing Wyatt Dunn and Caleb Bagley.
Dunn. Check out. As fresh legs come in for the offensive side of the ball for the Braves. Throw in here by Nelson into Beauty inside the box. Off of Burton's foot. Not able to turn it though. As that ball is misplayed by Mendoza again.
And they're calling a free kick for somebody. It'll be
Before Rock Springs.
Well, I shouldn't say. I was trying to see what the call was. It's not offsides, and I didn't really see anything that needed a free kick. But
Not sure if there was an incidental hand touch or something in there. Either way, it's going to be Rock Springs ball. They've got the throw-in coming on the far side. Interesting move here by Coach Spencer. He's going to make a goalie change here
Wonder why.
in a little bit. Looks like Braden Andrews is warming up, getting ready to check in. Here's an attack again by Rock Springs as Benitez.
I don't. Again, I'm not.
it's a really interesting decision
Seems like you gotta ride with the guy that's like.
by the coach to switching. I hope he got some time during halftime to warm up.
As just like we mentioned earlier, this is something that the Braves do quite often. They play two-keeper system.
Substituting for Ethan Nelson.
Check in for Ethan Nelson.
0-0, Braden Andrews.
Play there by Ethan Nelson as he's had several saves today that would have definitely been goals without an amazing athletic effort by Nelson. Great first half and then some for him in the goal.
Hope it doesn't
Here's Mason Brown as he looks to push this one up to the middle. Here's Benitez. It's going to go off of him.
What do I know?
Throw in
Seriously.
coming. Caldwell will take that quickly. Good ball up line to Nelson. Nelson in chase with Curtis. It's a battle there with backup help provided
Oh, come
by
on, guys.
Duarte. Sends it up to
Go Mario, go
Mendoza.
Mario.
Giving chase is Bagley. Here's Hilliard looking to turn. Hyatt's able to do it. Sends him towards the outside. And here's Mendoza. Good ball by Hyatt. And good recovery there by Bagley. Throw-in coming for the Tigers. Tigers have definitely been the aggressor here in the second half as they've had several shots on goal. Good job there by Caleb Fila again as he
send it.
breaks into the middle of
Let
the
him
field.
go.
He's going to send one
Come
up to Nelson, maybe a tad bit too early there as he still had some
He
time
had
and
quite a
space to
few
run.
bit of real estate there, but I saw the idea. He saw a window to get through. It just closed too quickly.
Good win back by Fila though. Sends it out wide to Hadley. Hadley's going to put a good ball up there. Just a tad bit too far for Nelson. Good run there by Brandt as that one goes into the hands of Conrad, the keeper for
Dang it.
the Tigers. Good win back again by Fila. He's going to let one rip from the top of the 18
Yes.
just.
Take a few more steps in, young man. Just not quite the pace he needed, but it was nice placement.
Oh my
Ah, that's
No.
as Bagley's going to send this one just outside, throw-in coming for the Tigers. Here's Sosa, pursued by
Yes, Josh.
through Dickey, and he's going to send this one. And good pass up to Hyatt. Hyatt's going to bring it up to the left side. Put the brakes on. Going to go back to the middle. Sends it to Sosa. Sosa does the same thing. Sends it to Hernandez. He wants one. Hernandez is definitely not afraid to shoot.
But Star Valley's starting to show more pressure on those shots now, which is refreshing to see. But man, Sosa, just really good footwork from him. He's got quite a command of that middle of the field right now.
Rock Springs does a good job here on the offensive end. You'll see it several times where the center mid will dribble the ball towards the outside and switch places with the wing. The wing then heads into the break.
One came over the
And it
top.
looks like
Oh, it did?
Yes,
Stop there by Kaysen. Nice defense by Rock Springs to
Either that or just fell off the
kind
roof.
of sniff it out. And that should be a Star Valley throw, Alan.
that was. Should be a throw-in for the Braves. Nelson will take this one. He'll be able to get this one into the box. Beautiful ball. Headed high, still on.
Hudson!
Oh my God.
Nice stop. Nice
Almost
stop.
a repeat of what happened in the first half. Hatterley unable to get that one to bend in for him.
But the amount of force he put behind that shot, still, he must have a head with a titanium plate in there or something. Just
Hey, I'm offended
nice
by that.
pace.
I actually do have a titanium.
Wide there. And that's what an advantage for the Braves. When Nelson takes those throw-ins from just outside the 18, he's got the strength to send that in, so it's almost like a corner kick.
I guess that's an advantage of having a high school quarterback throw
Yeah,
on
an
your
all-state
soccer team.
quarterback. Yeah, you don't.
That kid knows how to throw a ball, that's for sure.
There are a few things that would translate from a quarterback to
Replacing
the soccer
Junior
field, but
Benitez
those throw-ins are definitely one that the Braves
is number
take
8,
advantage
Joe
of.
Montez.
All right, Joe. Go beast mode.
Throw in, Hamilton sends it over to Hyatt.
And Fila is just being pest up there right now, which is a great thing.
Good
But-
control there by Hadley. He'll take one.
Yes.
Top 18. He looks back at the center official. Thought there was a little bit of excess contact there. Good win there by Caldwell. Sends it over to Brant. Brant's going to try and make a move around two defenders. He is going to be awarded there a foul as Sosa has his hands up. I think there was a little contact and a little axing. Either way, it's going to be a free kick for the Braves.
This is Mason. He's got a leg.
And this is not out of the realm of possibility for
think
Mason
your eye is
Brown
going
to
in.
put this ball in a spot. Is dangerous.
He's going to like to keep this one on the ground. He gets pushed up here as Rock Springs looks to counter. They will have lots of extra real estate there. As Brown came up for the free kick, he's got to clear that quickly for the Braves, and he's able to do that. Throw-in coming for the Tigers.
That was the dadgummit body language. Did he call him? Oh, he stepped in.
Illegal throw-in off of the Tigers. It's going to be a throw-in for the Braves. I think he might have stepped over the line there as he went to throw in.
Has he been in before?
Here's
19?
Caldwell
19?
Right.
No,
off
not
the
yet.
head of Rock Springs.
Tall
Good
kid.
throw in here for Nelson. Nelson, good foot ahead. He gets around Hernandez. Has to be Curtis. Good step up there by Curtis of Rock Springs to send this one out wide. Another throw in coming.
Man, and that was a quick throw to kind of set up that initial attack there. I don't know, it was a good decision to hurry that one up.
Into the game for the Tigers, number 19, Uriah
Oh
Lamb.
wait, they
Not
told him
yet.
no.
They told them to go back.
Sorry.
So the ref said don't come in. Miscommunication there.
Everyone yelled at him not to come in.
Your eyes like,
Braves having the ball.
Like, dang
That's
it.
one thing in
Trying to
soccer.
play.
Unless they're
Take
unless
it.
it's your team throwing the ball in,
Yes.
then you gotta wait for
Go.
your substitution.
And the
Good, Carson.
kind of disrupted the momentum Star Valley had
Bro,
on
Jeff
that
doesn't
attack,
even have his
even
knee
though
wraps.
he didn't come in to
Judge, judge.
commute. dangerous decision, but it worked out.
Good save there by Braden Andrews. Turned all the way out to the top of the 18 to slide
When I
in
was a kid, I
and
used to
grab
think being a
that
keeper
ball.
would be the fun
Good
job.
save there by
Well, every
Braden
kid
as he
wants
sent this one back to the
Those
middle.
kids, until you actually see
You
what they
see
have to
here
do.
on the
it's like,
replay,
no, I'm good.
Braden comes sliding in and
You
saves
take
that.
all the
Me va a tomar una de estas aguas.
Now checking in for the Tigers, number 19, Uriah Lamb.
The
In for the Braves, Alfonso Centilla Perez.
Checking in, and I believe that was
Who did you have
Alfonso
going for? Oh,
Braden.
Braden.
Perez that checked in for Star Valley.
Yep.
I don't know if did he step in?
And
Yeah,
he didn't make that throw either. The ref getting a little nitpicky
already
up
looked there.
there.
It was.
Out there, I should say. We're up here.
And here's Sosa drops it back to Hyatt. Hyatt trying to swing
So
towards the
they're two
outside.
teams, they're two bits of
Breaks on again. And sends it out wide to Montez. Montez trying to drop it to Duarte. Not able to
go.
do
Don't
so.
stand there.
Quickly turned by Nelson. Good ball.
Go ahead. Get there, get there, get there.
Nice hustle.
Now he waits for some.
Yes,
We'll take it.
No, they're gonna say a goal kick.
Oh,
Came back off. Oh, dang it.
They're gonna say it was a double
deflection.
deflection.
Shoot.
Something that I didn't see there in the corner. But a
Mario.
quick return here by Rock Springs
Mario go beast mode.
as Rock Springs brings it in
Good, Jeff.
Jeff, take it, Jeff.
to the far side. Here's Hyatt again, showcasing some of that speed and footwork. Taken away by Hatterley. Good step up by
let's go.
Hatterley to Nelson. Nelson does a turn.
Connor.
Patiently waits. Good job there by Nelson. Waiting for some of the midfielders to push up. Dickey will drop this one to Cambridge. Cambridge sends this one into the middle. High kick there.
Scary.
Right around
Did he just kick him
Grant's
in the
face. No
face?
call.
Oh.
And that one
Just hopping.
will get called. As Violet gets
Person's
tripped
got
up.
about
And
another.
Grant's still
Yeah,
wanting
pretty
to
sure.
say, hey, his foot was right there, buddy. And center official, I guess, listening, but no, sorry.
Either way, the free kick is awarded as look at this wall that Rock Springs is setting up here. As the goalie directs him where he wants the wall. So the wall's job will be to shut off that near post. Goalie will take far post. Here's Nelson. He's going to go right around the wall.
Good.
Yes.
Shot.
That's
Nice save.
great. That was a great curving shot by Grant. And a good save by Conrad.
Oh.
Just to kick out of bounds as the Braves look to
I was busy.
the play with pace. Sends this one up to Dickey. Dickey mishandled there by Curtis. Curtis going to try and turn. Is able to do so. And stopped there by Nelson.
Come on,
Nelson looking towards the middle. Sends it to Dickey. Dickey's going to send this one into the
Come on.
box.
Okay, got it.
One there by Hamilton.
And there's Phyla again. He's just being pesky. He's not making
Good job.
those clearances for the
Good job,
defense
good job,
very
good
easy
job,
right
good
now.
job.
And you know, as a defender, you gotta hate that guy. But as he's the type of player you want on your team.
Yeah, and if you're a ball boy, you hate to see that from Mason Brown. As Mason Brown
Oh my god.
wisely clears
I
it and
wish that
sends that
wasn't
one into the
there.
parking lot.
chances.
Literally be perfect.
Good play there by Mason to
Such a
turn
glare, but
Lo va a llevar,
and
güey.
get the midfield
Lo va a
back on
llevar un
defense here. Is
Adelante, chavo.
Rock Springs on the
No
attack.
tengo sed ahorita.
Left with the ball boy calling for it.
Yeah, and that's my Zane over there. There's not a hustle bone in that kid's body. So he's like, please send it. And Zane's like, I'm hurrying.
Ball may or may not get back in before the end of the game.
sound.
I
Good play
didn't go
here
in, so I
by
didn't say off.
the Braves. As it's flicking
no way.
Philo was just
Good.
outside. The tricky play there as the
Offside.
ball got ricocheted back and forth, and Philo didn't reposition.
It's as a not familiar with the rules soccer fan, that one's frustrating, but it is the right call.
Come on, Mario.
Ball goes into the midfield for Rock Springs as Mendoza drops this one to Hamilton. Hamilton left puts it up towards Hyatt. That's going to be ricocheted away, bouncing to say off of the Braves. Throw-in coming for the Tigers as we tick down to about 20 minutes left to go in this one. A tightly contested affair on both sides. Both sides have had some close looks at the goal this second half. Rock Springs especially seeing a couple balls bounce off the crossbar. That has kept this game close. Here's a good ball by Brown.
Oh man, he is good at that position of the field, just getting him right where he them.
We got a substitute.
White
here.
does
We're
back
gonna
into
take
the
a
Braves.
Quick
Is
break
your eye
as we gear up for what will guarantee
He'll
to be
replace
an
Caleb
entertaining
Fila.
last 20 minutes of this, and we hope you'll stick with us. We'll take a quick break here and we'll be back with more live coverage of Star Valley Braves soccer.
Okay, you're good.
Oofda. It's a good one.
Yes, Ellen. Go, Josh. Go, Josh.
This is a young team. They have one senior,
The,
and he's not
we
playing.
didn't call that one out.
That's great.
And Hadley's is not happy. So is it your mom and
Come on,
your mom
Ellen.
and his dad?
Yes.
Or brother, sister?
Yeah.
Go, Jim. Go, Jim.
Your mom was the oldest?
Huh?
Was your mom the oldest?
Yeah, I'm so in that family it's me, then Tyson, and then his older sister Aspen.
Go, Jim. Go, Jim.
Oh no, Farron had one. Taylor.
Yes, yes,
He
yes.
knew Taylor had really
Oh yeah.
married Tanner Kirk.
Yeah. Where's Tanner going? Saw that. You heard? I heard that he was leaving the IT at the
Go,
school.
go.
I don't know. I hadn't heard that yet.
Oh, come on, cousin.
I have a lot of them, man.
You do have a lot of cousins.
He wasn't here.
They have 20 minutes. They have 20 minutes to school. Oh my god.
Davies and Benitez in the Tigers.
Braden for Joe.
No, Braden for Uriah. But it's fine.
Junior for your Joe did good. Joe did good. I didn't even see your eye for seconds.
You want to go? Yeah, I'll take a piece. Thank you.
Welcome back to Braves Field as Rock Springs continues to
didn't even
pepper
get
the
that.
goal with
I was too
shots
busy.
here in the second half. We have 17 minutes
I was
left
too
to
busy
play
worrying about
in
the
this one as the
quarter. I
Braves
didn't get that.
are still in
Shot.
control with a 1-0 lead over the Tigers. The Tigers coming off a loss to Jackson on Thursday where they fell to the #1 team in the state.
Go.
2-1. Good ball forward here
Hudson,
for
Hudson,
Dickey
Hudson.
as he puts
Yes!
it kicked away and cleared by
Good job.
Conrad.
Knocker.
Controlled in the
Just
middle by
one goal,
Mendoza. They send this one out wide back into the middle as Brown will quickly clear this one up line, but out of bounds. Throw in coming for the Tigers.
And man, Alan, as you're watching this game, lots of opportunities for Rock Springs and quick counters for Star Valley. The roles have kind of reversed from the majority of the game, where Star Valley kind of was a little more patient and then had the sends, and Rock Springs was quick on the counters. Kind of reversed situations here, but both teams are both showing danger at scoring at this point. I feel like, you know, there's 20 minutes left. We should see at least one, maybe two
Carson
more
took
goals
it.
in this game.
Oh.
And a nice little touch there, but it kind of went the wrong direction, and it'll be a Star Valley throw.
Good pressure there by Nelson, forcing that. As Nelson once again will take this throw in as substitutions come in. As we've mentioned before, Nelson can really whip this one.
Back in for the Braves, Caleb Bagley and Davis Burton
Davis Burton, Caleb Bagley checking
replacing
in.
Dickey and Perez.
Let's go, White, get one right here. Here comes Nelson. He gets this ball,
Good throw.
goes near post. Good one touch there by Dunn, trying to tap it back to Bagley.
Good,
Not
Jim.
able to do so though. As here's Caldwell. Caldwell trying to send this one into the box all the way up from his defensive position. He'll have to hustle back for the Braves. Goal kick coming quickly by the Tigers, and that's one thing that I've noticed as part of the Tigers' game plan this afternoon is to really push that ball, even on free kicks or throw-ins. They want to get up and go quickly.
They definitely like the almost frenetic pace. It's entertaining as a fan to watch, but as a player on the opposing team, it's tiring to be chasing those guys the whole game.
Go, Connor.
Ball goes to the middle of the field. Here's Sosa, sends the ball up to Mendoza. Mendoza looking to turn this one. Going to send a good ball up to
Go, Junior, go, Junior.
Ball. And it's going to be offsides, just a touch.
Offside, Rock Springs.
Benitez on that one. Here's Hilliard. Heels crossbars.
Yeah, I figured. Kid messing
Oh, he was so close.
with it. They always think it's so fun.
Here comes
Probably my
a kick
kids.
coming from Mason Brown.
Anyone asks who you are,
And
the last thing.
I'll apologize, I missed the Rock Springs substitutions, but there was.
Where?
Jones.
Oh.
And a free kick won by Rock Springs there. A little too aggressive on the chase down there.
As Hamilton gets tripped up there. Free kick coming around midfield for the
this could be
Tigers as they look to push up their offense. Tigers lots of hands on hips here in the second half.
Go,
Here's
Jeff.
Hyatt as he makes a run up
Go, Jeff.
that left side, sends the ball into the box, and that was picked up by Andrews. Good job there by
Serious,
getting
I thought
Andrews
that was
coming
gonna
out
be.
and corralling that one. And
In a lot of traffic.
that's a good job by Isaacson to really push that ball a little bit further into the box than what Hyatt wanted to go. Here comes Rock Springs on the attack again. Hyatt comes back to get back on side here. Sosa brings it back to the middle. Good move there by Josh as he drops it to Hernandez. Hernandez over to Hyatt. Once again, he'll dribble into the middle of the field. Flicks it forward to Davies. Davies will send one to Mendoza. Mendoza can take a two-touch into the box. Lots of contact. They're
Play
going
on.
to say play on.
And I like that because the defender for Star Valley there did a nice job at not extending his arms, going for the ball. He didn't really throw himself into the player at all. So it was a nice defensive play.
We're going to see a yellow card come out here as Mendoza just lowers his shoulder and plows in.
And I don't think he appreciated the previous play in the box
That
there.
was definitely a frustration foul as Mendoza thought that there was a no call against him, as you see here. No intentions of going for the ball at all.
And it was because his arm came up that call came out.
And a yellow card there for Mendoza as we have 13 minutes left to play in this one.
And Caleb Fila's like, can I please check in? He's been standing there for like 3-4 minutes now, just waiting. And they do let him onto the field. Nice work by Casey.
Into the ball game.
Take a seat for a few
Caleb Fila
minutes
for
possibly
Hatterday.
the rest of the game.
Fila checks in. Here comes Brown. He's going to send this one up to the middle, just over the head of Dunn. Won by Hamilton.
Anybody?
Battled in the midfield. Good step through by Hyatt as he looks for help back to Duarte. Duarte sends it up.
Go, Joe. Yes.
Take it, Joe. Take it, Joe. Take it, Joe.
Montez has it coming over by Fila. Fila has some real estate in front. Giving pursuit by
No.
Take it, Joe.
Hernandez. They're going to say play on.
Go, Junior. Go, Junior.
As that was a lot of
Yes,
contact
Junior.
and a run.
Go, Josh. Josh.
Josh! He's going to try and curve this one in. Good shot.
He's so
Close, bruh.
That save may look easy, Alan, but there are a lot of bodies flying towards you as you're trying to concentrate on just corralling that ball there.
Here's a quick replay of that as that save was by Braden Andrews. Here is Benitez. He tries to send it back to Jordan. Good play there by Nelson as he'll come up this near sideline. That's going to go off of.
That better stay with Star Valley. The Rock Springs coach were rallying.
Are you going back in?
What's the word I'm looking
Hey,
for?
Joe.
Digging in for the Braves,
Yes,
Mendoza
thank you
for the Tigers.
For a Rock Springs throw, but you could tell even the body language it was hopeful at best.
Here comes Nelson with the throw in. 11 minutes left to go in this one. Braves up 1-0. That goal was scored early in the first half by Kason Hatterley, and it has proven to be the difference so far in this contest. Good throw in there by Caldwell. That's going to go just over Kyla's head, though, as Conrad looks to clear quickly for the Tigers. Up to Hyatt. Hyatt looking to turn. Good defense there by Isaacson. Forces the outside pass.
Gotta imagine this is what it sounds like.
Mario's gonna get mad. Go, Connor. Yes.
Good step there by Burton on that far side. He tried to clear it up line, not able to do so. Throw in coming for the Tigers.
Oh.
That kid's knees are gonna hurt.
Mendoza is able to split through several defenders and sends a good ball up in the direction of Benitez.
Come on,
Good
Junior.
clear there by
Come on, Junior. Yes.
and that one's going to go out. Throw-in coming for the Tigers. As urgency has picked up here for Rock Springs, with 10 minutes left to play.
Yes, you guys
as they
have
find
like 14
themselves
coming
down by
back
one.
next year.
Good ball head to Hernandez. Hernandez sends it over to Hyatt. Hyatt.
Go, Jeff.
Good block there by Bagley.
I love how casual Bagley was with that save. He's like, no, that's not good. And
They got a free?
a foul called.
They got a foul committed on
Grant extended there.
No, foul. I don't know what
I think the refs kind of sense the intensity
Josh.
here.
Josh
If
suffered?
you look
Yeah.
for any persistent fouls happening, we may see another yellow card in this
Did
match
they
just
shoot?
to kind
Did
of
Mario shoot that?
calm everybody down a little bit.
I
It is
think so.
a really hard fought battle, and there's a lot of emotions running right now.
Give it to him.
There's a good ball.
Oh, good.
Good job by Dunn.
Oh, we're seeing
Ref
play.
did
Yes.
He went over the top. It was close to a 50-50, but I feel he did kind of jump up on the defender there.
As Dunn used Hamilton as a ladder, not going to be able to do that there. Free kick
Go,
coming
Josh.
for
Run it, Josh.
Tigers.
Go, Josh.
Run it,
Tigers send it up. Line looking for Benitez. Good step there by Hilliard to knock this out. Throw-in
get
coming.
that
9 minutes
corner,
left to
dude.
play in this contest. Braves clinging to a 1-0 lead over the Tigers. As this throw-in comes and batted out by Bagley. Good defensive stop there again by Bagley as he comes up from his stopper position to make that
Gotta
play.
stop playing against me.
Quick throw in again for Rock Springs and showing a little bit of cross field, which was deflected out and turned around again by the defense and hurrying back.
Run it,
Then
Josh.
Just
Curtis
the
trying to
pace
find
here.
Hernandez there.
Oh,
He
that
gets pushed in the
suffered.
back by Burton.
That was a good acting job, honestly.
Free kick coming for the Tigers. This is danger zone here as the Braves look to set up their wall. Sosa
Josh,
to
please.
stoppage
Come on,
of time
Josh.
here
Stop time.
while he counts off just a couple yards too close. Here comes the ball in. Good save there by Brandon. He was shielded for a second, was able to get that. He'll quickly clear out wide to Dunn, but too wide. As here comes
And Star Valley needs to kind of.
Go, Josh.
They're looking a little tired out there. They need to step and match this intensity right now.
Go, Mario,
for Rock
Mario.
Springs, 'cause, man, they have just dialed it up the last couple minutes.
Here comes Benitez trying to make a turn to Mendoza.
Here, you guys. What do you
Lots of Braves there and cleared away
Reset.
wisely by Dickey. Quick throw in coming for the Braves. Drops into
Run it,
Ortiz. He's going to
Jesus.
send this one to the top of the 18, just outside the reach of Sosa. And throw in coming for the Braves.
This one guy's man thing, bro. Clear over there. Hey, at least the snow's melted there this week.
Oh my God.
With good pace there by the Tigers. That one's batted out of bounds by Andrew. Looks like we'll have a
Pushing
point
it to where the goal is.
Yeah, but he's doing
Rock
really
Springs,
good.
look,
They're
they are
doing so
running
good, but they keep
everywhere
shooting
right
it
now. They are
straight to the
not-
goalie.
They're not walking at all. It's a hustle. Everywhere.
Connor, go, Connor, go,
Just
Connor.
desperation
Yes, Connor.
to try to tie this game up. And honestly, Star Valley needs to match this intensity right now because they've been putting us in a lot of dangerous situations the past
So good, bro. Even on high
2 or
bright.
3 minutes.
6 minutes left to go in this
I don't
one.
even know how to act.
Play in the box by Cambridge Caldwell. He's
hard to
able
tell.
to head that one out
Oh my god.
off the corner kick.
Dude, Josh is
That was going to go off of Rock
No, they're
Springs.
pissed right
Going
now,
coming
bro.
for
They
the
shot
Braves.
someone.
I did think.
As the
No,
Braves
actually,
are
No,
trying
you
to hold
didn't.
on to this 1-0
No, they're
lead,
throwing it in.
which would be an impressive conference
job.
win for the Braves, a much needed conference win as they are battling for position
Yes!
within the 4A
Run
West.
it, Brayden. Run it, Brayden. Run it.
Aggressive play there by Sosa. He's able
Go,
to
Josh.
win that one. He's
Go,
going to send a good
Jeff,
through
Jeff,
ball.
Jeff.
Good job there by Brayden Andrews as he comes out to the top 15. He got that ball up.
Nice little outlets pass, and let's just let it get away from him there. Man,
Bro, this
it's
is a
just
little too intense for me a little bit.
right now. Rock Springs is doing a really good job at just keeping the pressure on. Star Valley's being patient, and it's a good thing because they're not hurrying and panicking.
Get it, Jesus. Get it, Jesus. Get it, Jesus.
He makes great footwork.
Yes, I
What a save.
Three defenders.
As the replay here, just a
This is
nice
so
move
intense,
by
I don't
Dunn, and another dangerous situation. But look at this save.
It's like I can't do
Oh,
anything
man.
about it, but like.
They make a break through the defense. Last time defense being the keeper, and Hudson
my
Conrad, the
God.
sophomore, for Rock Springs, comes up with a great individual effort and save to keep Rock Springs in this ballgame.
What's his name? Junior wanted the ball, and the guy just drops it on the floor.
It's because they're
As the wind is
kids.
definitely
They're both
picking up.
pissed.
Lots of contact.
Go!
Go!
Go, Mario!
As that ball is sent into the
Oh, Jesus,
center.
go, Jesus, go.
Bagley sends it back to
Good Junior.
unable to control that.
Go, Junior!
Good job there by Nelson.
Ah,
Lots of contact again. Throwing coming for the Braves. Good job there by Brand. Just put his shoulder into
Hatterley in for Dunn.
extend.
Hatterley coming back into the lineup. You know, he's bringing a lot of energy off the bench. Hopefully that kind of can turn the volume up on Star Valley's attack right now.
4 minutes left to play. As Keeper
it's
sends a great ball
windy
into
out
Nelson.
there.
Nelson
Dang it.
trying to
Did you not
navigate
like this
around.
here?
You can hear it.
As here comes
We brought
Curtis,
Arwen to
sends it
here.
to Hatterley. Hatterley
He probably
takes a little bit of a
did.
lick
It's
here in the
crazy.
middle.
It's not even like
They
a
are
game
going to
until direction
award
is.
a free kick here for the Braves.
It is.
That was an interesting call. Kind of Star Valley has the advantage there.
It's going right in the
but
direction
we'll take it.
of the
Mason Brown can get this ball right back into the box that he needs to. Especially with the wind at his back like it is right now.
He sends this one to that
yes!
far post. That one's going to go out of bounds. 3 minutes left to play. As
on,
Conrad
Hudson.
quickly sets the ball and sends this one to the outside.
Go, Conrad, go,
Rock
Conrad.
Springs
Go, Adam,
looking
go,
to
Adam, go,
counter.
Adam.
Why?
Good step there by Hernandez. Sends a good ball up.
Good
job,
Go, Jeff! Go, Jeff!
Isaacson on that far side. Isaacson pushing him to that corner, shutting off all the angles. Good ball there by
Wow, did you see that
Hyatt.
thing curve? Yeah.
Kicked
It's like
it
the
off.
wind grabbed
Looks
it.
like it's deflected off of Adderley. Picked up by Andrews. He sends it to the middle.
Good,
Good
yes.
send there by Curtis.
With the ball. Yeah, there.
As Rock Springs is showing lots of urgency towards all those 50-50 balls. Good move there by Dickey.
Come on, Josh.
Step.
Coach Spence.
That was a hella step.
Inside the playing field and he tried to throw that one in.
You know, it's refreshing to see how much of a crowd we have here at the game, and they're kind of helping the ref make these calls a little bit. Nobody was very happy with that one.
But it was the right call at the end.
Jesus.
As he's called him lead throw in.
Run it up,
Here is
run it
Rock
up.
Springs. Good step there by Hatterley. As he brings it into the midfield, he's going to send this one wide
Yes.
up towards Conrad. Good save there by the keeper. As we tick under 2 minutes to play in this contest.
Ooh, that hit him in the face.
Bagley pleading his case that
He
he
went straight out. And he even turned and tried to get out of the way. I don't like that.
Oh my god, is his nose bleeding?
It was a
His
size
nose is
difference.
See that though?
The bigger
When it
kid
already
knocked down
grabbed
the smaller kid.
A bigger kid shouldn't
See
be
how
punished
pissed
for
he-
his size there.
See how
Amen.
pissed
We
he
could
is?
run on a positive,
The guy that went like
positive
this.
sides campaign there.
He tried to pick him
Here's the
up.
throw in coming
90
for
seconds.
the Rock Springs Tigers.
Come on, Miss Bird. I got a minute 30.
Minute 24 left to play, directing traffic on that far side. There's a high ball into the box, kind of gets caught up in the wind. Not able to clear all the Braves. Dangerous possession here. Let me say that one's off of the Tigers' goal kick coming.
You need to throw in from this side.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Was it a goal kick or a penalty? He's calling a free kick.
I think they're going
handball.
to get him for a high kick there as he tried to control that high ball in the box.
Oh.
That one goes wide, unfortunately, for Brown. As we are under a minute, as the Braves look to hold back and fill these lanes as Rock Springs
Run it, Jeff. Run it, Jeff.
The next
Run
check.
Jeff.
The defender's not able to do so.
Let's go.
No way.
No.
Take this one with some
Yes.
Good, William.
trying to get it off of good constant pressure there by Caleb Fila as he's just outside the box, away by
Save it.
Burton. Burton's going to send this one in as soon as quickly counted here with 20 seconds left to play. Conrad sends this one high.
Just
Good win there by Cambridge.
No, they're
Comes in,
they're gonna hold
50-50 ball. Nelson's going to spring this one outside
7
wide. Just 7
Look at
seconds left to
that
play.
Shoot it.
That's going to do it
Wise
there,
decision
Alan.
Two.
by the Braves, and that's going to do it as the Braves walk away with a key victory here over the Rock Springs.